Charlie Kirk was assassinated on the 10th of September 2025, and we wish to invest a few words on the core of his ministry. Now, this is not to say he didn't do other things, but I think this is a core pillar of what he was doing in his life and his calling on his life. In Mark 8:15, we read, Jesus ordered them, watch out. This is not just a run-of-the-mill, hey, this is what you should be doing, guys. But this is an order. This is given with emphasis. Beware of the yeast of the Pharisees and the yeast of Herod. Now, yeast is a symbol for sin in Hebrew speak. The Pharisees in this case is a symbol for the religious leaders, and Herod is a symbol for civil government. Now, both the religious leaders and civil government should be a force for good. They should be leading us down the paths of righteousness. However, sometimes they are in a position to lead us astray because their hearts are not right. Let's take a look at 1 Kings 16. There are many verses that parallel this, that copy this, of the different kings that we read about in the Hebraic literature, in the history of their nation. The Lord's message against Baasha. Now, Baasha was the third king of the northern kingdom. And the Lord has given a message against him. And he is saying, Baasha, I have lifted you up to become ruler over the nation, but you have led my people to sin. Now, this is the influence that civil government can have on a nation. And so Baasha was handpicked by God because God saw something in him and thought that he might be a righteous ruler. But once he got a taste of power and once he got a taste of wealth and maybe other things, his heart turned. And the devil is always looking to influence government to entice us to sin. And so that's why Jesus tells us, be aware, watch out, be on your guard. Do not let the authorities in civil government lead us astray. And this is what Charlie Kirk's message was. That was his mission. And now that he is no longer with us, it is up to us to carry on the words of written down in Mark 8, where Jesus tells us to watch out for the sin that's a civil government when when people turn to evil, when they become, they come in places of power. It is our job to make sure we are not led astray by their sin.